Hey guys, Gabe Games here, back with part 8. It's been a year. I haven't seen you guys in a year. I haven't uploaded in a year.
You stink!
It's been so long. As you can see in the little corner, I'm going to address it before I say anything else, before I get called out. Yes, it's not day 670 anymore. It's day 72. I have played a little bit off camera. I know. But I did say that I was going to do it beforehand. I said it last video. So, now you may be wondering, Gabe, why did we work off camera? Well, I'll take you there. So, I did a little work off camera, grinding some resources so we could get straight into working on my next project. However, I ran out of time and we do have to get sand together, but it's just sand. That's like right down the street. But, here is the layout for our barn. That's what we're working on. I grinded out getting a bunch of pale oak, and I was lucky to strike gold, and just down the valley, right there, see that body of water right there? Ton of gravel. So, all we need is sand, then we can start the production of concrete, and start out on our project of this club. Now, I will say, this club was recommended to me and suggested by a friend of mine. I don't have the chat on hand, so you won't see the picture. You'll just have to trust me. But it was recommended, and so we're going to be building that today. And we're not going to stop until I finish it. But we should have almost everything done. So that's what we're going to start with. We're going to start working on it right now. And I do want to give a little disclaimer to those watching the video. This video is going to be a lot of building. So I hope you guys enjoy whatever Minecraft soundtrack song I choose to have play in the background. I am a little sick, I think. I think I'm getting a cold. So if I sniffle a lot, then I sound a little weird, I'm a little under the weather. And I'm recovering from a 24-hour stream. But we're okay. We are going to start right away though, because I want to do a layer of pale oak kind of doing the rim, and I want to strip the logs and have that go around the edge. However, I am going to get a throwaway pickaxe because I don't want to waste my throwaway axe because I don't want to waste my diamond axe's durability, because the farther away from going into the cave I have to be, the better. Okay, so this is going to be the entrance here. So I want to do... So this is kind of my idea. I want to do a strip of this here, and then maybe concrete or pink. We'll see how it goes. Of course, concrete was suggested to be used, and I collected stuff to use it, so I will be using concrete no matter what. I just don't know where yet. I do like the way that looks. I haven't used pale oak for a build, like this big of a build in a while, so I'm having fun with it. Well, not in a while. I haven't used pale oak for a build like this, like, I think ever. I think I've only used pale oak as little tiny accents because all the big projects I was working on before were already being worked on by the time I got to pale oak, like by the time it came out. I'm gonna need to make another axe. Okay, so this is kind of what I want to do. This is the first layer. I'll raise up the pale oak a little bit because the pale oak's going to be like where the corners are. It's going to be like pillars kind of on the outside. I don't know if you'll see it on the inside. But this is the first layer we've got so far. I actually really do like the white. I like the way it looks. I'm hoping I can weasel some cherry blossom. Well, obviously I am going to. It's gonna be pale oak and cherry blossom, but I'm gonna try and figure out how to do concrete here. But we're gonna do a pause after I raise up these pillars by one more. We're gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna go grab some sand. That won't take too long because, like I said, right down the street is a bunch of sand. And once we get sand, we will start the production of some concrete. I am going to go get sand after I wake up. If nothing interesting happens while I'm getting sand, you guys will cut straight back to me building. If something interesting does happen while I'm getting sand, we'll cut to there. So I got sand. My gravel is here. I have a stack, and I have 2 stacks. So I have 2 stacks of sand, 2 stacks of gravel, and a little bit more gravel, a little bit more sand. Hopefully this is enough for the concrete I need. Fingers crossed. So we're going to make concrete. We're going to make a bit of white concrete and maybe some pink. And we'll just see how that looks in the build and if I like it. Because if I like the way the pink concrete looks on the outside, we could do pink concrete, then wood for the roof and ceiling. But I don't want to do on concrete because concrete's good, but it also doesn't have texture. And I like texture in my builds. It's a lot of rambling. We're going to make concrete, long story short. I do got to empty out my inventory. I really hate to say it, but I need more storage really bad. I need to make a storage building. I think that's got to be the next goal for next time, is making a storage building. Okay, so here's pink concrete. Let's get out my bone meal. We're going to do 16 pink, 16 white, and we're going to see what we think of both. So here's white. Oh, it's 8? Okay, yeah, we'll do 8 of both. Okay. And then we dunk it in the water, it'll become concrete, and boom. But what do I think about concrete powder? You know, actually, that's the real question we should be asking. Because maybe concrete powder will look better than concrete. Because, I mean, there's that. Let's go make one into actual concrete and see what I think. And here's the concrete. I kind of like the concrete powder simply for the texture. So I think what I'll do is I'll do concrete for the walls, pink concrete for the walls, and then do the pink cherry blossom for the floor, because then the wood is more texture for the floor while the concrete is the wall. I do, however, think I'm going to turn the pink concrete powder into actual concrete and then keep this as white concrete powder. I think that's going to be my play. We'll get started on that right away. So we'll do 2 pink up top, and then I'm going to have to do windows as well. We'll do windows on the sides. We're not going to do windows in the front. Because, I mean, if I did windows, it would get blocked by this. But the windows, I'm going to do fences. And we can do pink fences as well. Let's start with the white outline. Figure out where we want to do our windows and such. So that's the windows. I'm probably going to have to break this forward a bit in case I want to do more, since I want to do stuff with these. But now we're going to have to do windows. You know, I don't think I'm going to do windows back here because I have a funny idea with what I want to do. Okay, so that's the white concrete finished. We have spares in case I need more, like if I have something else I want to do with it. But now we're going to turn the pink concrete into actual concrete and do that around. I think what I need to do is I need to do 2 more layers of pink because we're going to have this barn be 8 blocks tall. I think that's what we're shooting for. So we're going to do 8 blocks tall. We're going to get pink concrete. We're going to make it pink. Don't worry. Yes, there's white, but it's going to be mostly pink because it's going to be very pink inside. We're going to do my concrete layer and then make some fences for the windows. And I am out of concrete already. Okay. I'm going to make a stack of pink. I'm actually just going to make it till I run out and then go grab more. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get another layer of pink, then it'll be concrete, then the stripped log, and then roof. Which if I need to go 1 more high, I might do stripped pink and then downward roof. Because I think I'm going to have the roof hang down on the sides like a barn and then keep the front kind of open. So maybe windows would look fine here in the front. I'll do windows on this side here, right? Do I want to do windows here? Sure. Okay. I'm so glad this is the last layer of pink. Because I'm actually really scared that I'm almost out again. Okay, out of it. Wait, no, I still have the 30 in the chest. That might be enough for the white. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Everyone cross your fingers. Everyone cross your fingers that that's enough, because then I won't need to go get concrete. I just remembered that this part back here is supposed to be shorter than the part in the front, so I just wasted a load of concrete. Well, I have 45 spare concrete now. Maybe I'll figure out a way to use it later. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay, so we finished the pink concrete, you guys. Now we're moving on to the white concrete. I wasted a little bit of pink, but that's okay. We're just gonna use the rest to make white, and then we'll have leftovers on both, maybe? But I mean, I guess that just means we can make pink concrete with more stuff. And I don't have enough white concrete. If I didn't use that gosh darn pink, if I remembered that this was supposed to be shorter, it would have been fine. I don't know how I'm gonna do this roof. I guess that's the thing that I'm curious about. Let's go get more gravel, but that's the top there. That's it finished, which I'm fine with, but we're gonna go get more gravel, so then we can do that part back there. Then we'll really be done with the walls. Then we'll move on to the ceiling, the floor, and the interior, and then we're done. Which, honestly, although I'm complaining about wasting concrete, we are making great time. And there we go, the walls are finished. Divide this one. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back down, and I'm gonna start the bottom half of this roof, and then we'll see what we think about it. You know, I don't hate it. Or honestly, what if I did 3 down for these guys to match up the roofs? Oh my gosh, that's so smart. I was gonna have it swoop out by 1, but no, I got this here. Stairs are the most annoying things to build with on Minecraft next to panes, and I'm gonna die on that hill. Okay, so that is the roof finished. Okay, I need to get wait, I have fences, don't I? I do. I wish pink concrete was a little lighter. Man. Good, sir. Okay, there we go. There's the pathway. Now I need to get floors, and then I gotta get fences. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna keep the grass floors where the animals are, so then it can look kind of natural like grass. I think I made too many fences. Oh well. Okay, so that's that wall. I'm gonna put some chests, lining this wall for the stuff that I harvest in here. You know, I really thought building this would go faster, but it's really taking a lot longer than I thought. I want to get glowstone so bad. Okay, so we're gonna do the floor in the other area, then we're gonna get some lights. Once again, really wish I had glowstone or something, but I don't. Which means I'll just have to update the lights and stuff when I get the glowstone. See, I really wish the fence is connected with that. Isn't that annoying? Okay, so I figured out what I'm gonna do for the floor. Once the floor is finished, we'll stop it for now because the entire inside and outside somewhat will be done, and we will finish up the outside decoration and getting the animals inside, and then finish up something. I think we'll start breaking things for a new area, so we just have to wait for the things to cook and then we'll be good. Because I have an idea. We are taking a small break from building to make a compass. But this is a small little dance floor that I have built now. I do kind of actually want to do this here. And then I'll put lanterns here. I'm gonna also get rid of these torches probably and do like redstone maybe to get it darker, but we'll all do that next episode. And then you'd be like, Gabe, why are you doing next episode? You said you were gonna finish it. I did, and I am very sorry that we're not gonna be able to finish it this time around. I've run out of time on building, and I am so sorry for that, but I will show you guys what it looks like right now. This is the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club! I'm gonna keep on dancing out in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing in the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing. It is not finished just yet, but I will be finishing the rest of it next time. As we saw a second ago, the roof kind of looks a little basic, so I might hop on there and put some slabs to add some depth to it. And on the inside, of course, we're going to get animals. We're going to get some chests on this wall to line items that I've collected from said animals. And then in this area will be a special little area that I will graciously let you guys see right now. And there we go. We have my horses in here. This is where they'll hang out. I'm probably, since I might be really cool and get leather horse armor and dye it pink if you can, and then I'll have them run around in that. If I can't, then oh well. But I'll get more horses to hang out in here as I go. But this is going to be the Pink Pony Club. I'm going to decorate the area a little bit more to give it more detail to make it look more like a club. But this is where the ponies will hang out, and then out here is the rest of the barn. So I hope the person that commissioned this is happy. I hope they see it at least. And thank you guys for coming in today. So yeah, thank you guys for, ooh, look, let's do it with the beat. Thank you guys for coming in today and seeing this part of Minecraft Hardcore. This was part 8, and we just finished building our barn. We will be finishing the decorations, the lights, and all that. I think next episode, part 9, is going to just be a bunch of decoration where I'm like, oh, I'll finish this later, or oh, I'll finish that later. I think we're going to get a lot of those finish later things, which might also include us having to go mining to get iron, along with clearing out some stuff. I know that these past episodes have been a lot of building, and trust me, I know you guys want me to get into the exploration, but I'm scared! But it's okay. We will be getting back into exploration soon. I have ideas on what I want to do with building, and once I finish all that, I have ideas what to do with exploration. I mean, I have so much XP, might as well enchant, am I right? Hint, hint. But thank you guys for coming in today. I will see you guys next episode, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and have a good new year. Bye bye.